When I bought this fig plant from the nursery, it already had one tiny green fig on it. To be honest, I didn't think much of it. I assumed it would probably fall off sooner or later, or maybe I'd end up removing it myself. A few days later, I was checking on the plant and noticed a few leaves with brown spots and some damage, so I decided to prune them off. That's when I saw something I wasn't expecting. A white, milky liquid coming out of the cut stem. For a second, I thought I'd done something wrong, but after a quick search, I learned it's completely normal. Fig plants release a white sap when they're cut. At that point, I was also debating something else. Should I remove that little fig and let the plant focus on growing? Or should I leave it alone? In the end, I decided to leave it and repot the plant into a bigger container instead. At the bottom of the pot, I added a little homemade compost from kitchen scraps. It wasn't fully ready yet, but I used a small amount underneath and then filled the rest with good potting mix and some extra perlite for better drainage. After transplanting, I gave it a good watering and placed it back in the sun. Then came the waiting game. And this is where things got interesting. Within just a couple of days, that tiny green fig started changing color and ripening. I was genuinely excited. Not because of the fruit itself, but because it felt like the plant was telling me, "Yep, I'm happy here." Instead of dropping the fruit from transplant stress, it kept developing. And a few days later, it was fully ripe and ready to harvest. That one little fig gave me way more confidence than I expected. It felt like proof that the new container, the soil mix, and the transplant had all gone well. Now, fast forward a few more weeks, I still haven't seen any new figs yet, but I am starting to see fresh new leaves appearing, which means the plant seems to be focusing on growing and settling in before producing more fruit. And honestly, I'm okay with that, because gardening has a funny way of teaching patience. Now I'm curious. If you had that first fig on a newly transplanted plant, would you have removed it, or would you have left it like I did?